Hi, today I want to show a way of using Google Docs forms to do some social bookmarking. Um, I'm a big fan of sites like Digo and Delicious that allow people to share bookmarks with other users, but signing up for accounts is not always the most convenient way of having your students who are doing research and finding websites. It might take more work to get those accounts set up than you're looking for, and you want a quick way to have students share different bookmark sites. I used Google Forms to create a website sharing form. And I put some basic information, paste the URL from a website into this form and then share one fact. So they might put their name and maybe their last initial. They might identify what class hour that they're in. And then I have a field for pasting the URL as well as a field for sharing an important fact from that site. You could change that to something where they're summarizing information from that site. And if we wanted to, we could even add another item where they are identifying what type of research they're doing. So if this was cloning for or against, I might have them check that the article that they found is for, against, or neutral. So now they're categorizing that bookmark in some way. It's kind of like tagging. You could also create a field for different tags that they might give to identify that particular bookmark. So I will make this a required question and click Done. I'll save the question. And now if we just take a look, this is what the spreadsheet would look like. And right now no one has put any information in there. And we'll want to look at the live form. This is what you would share with the students. So they would come in here, they would put in their first name, put in their last initial, select an hour, and now we need to get our website URL. So I have an article here for an article from CNN, and I've actually, can't see the URL address, but I'm going to copy it from the top of the page. This is the site that I want. I'm going to paste that in here. And then I'm going to go back to the article, and I'm just going to say that this is the actual information that I think is most interesting, that there was a South Korean scientist who was uh, sent to prison for illegal practices. So I'll copy this as well. And I'll go back to my form and paste that in. And I would say that this is somewhat of an argument against cloning. And then I'm going to submit my form. Now if we go back to the spreadsheet, we can see that that has now been entered into the spreadsheet. I'm developing a list of URLs now that could be used and shared to other students. And if we go back and look over here, we also have that important fact. So students could be shared, they could have this shared. We could make this a website. And let's see, I think we would actually go to share, which you can't see me doing at the moment, and we would do publish as a web page. And now I could share this back with the students. So that's just one way that we would be able to use Google Forms to do collaborative or shared bookmarking.